Buckle up for a jaw-dropping expose that'll leave you stunned. The assassination of Charlie Kirk, a conservative giant who championed free speech and faith, has unleashed a firestorm of hate, with Nancy Pelosi and her progressive allies exploiting his death to push a dangerous anti-gun agenda, while demonizing conservatives as the nation mourns. On September 10th, 2025, a single bullet ended Kirk's life during a vibrant college debate, exposing a chilling wave of political violence fueled by toxic rhetoric from the left and a complicit media. From Pelosi's tone-deaf call to gut the Second Amendment to the deafening silence of Democrats refusing to condemn their own, this 12-minute deep dive uncovers the raw truth behind Kirk's murder, the left's shameless opportunism, and a grieving America's fight for unity. I'm Griffin, your host at T-Drop. Stay glued, because this story's twist will keep you hooked until the final word. The tragedy struck at Utah Valley University, where Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA, was in his element, engaging 3,000 students in his Prove Me Wrong tour, a viral sensation with 2 billion TikTok views that swung young voters toward conservative values. Known for his razor-sharp intellect and Christian kindness, Kirk was a beacon of civil discourse, blending Ronald Reagan's conviction with Billy Graham's grace, as 5 million Charlie Kirk X posts hailed him. At 12:20 p.m., as he answered a student's question on mass shootings, a high-powered Mauser .30-06 rifle shot, fired from 200 yards away on a campus rooftop, pierced his neck, killing him instantly, with 10 million Justice for Charlie posts capturing the horror, including his daughter's heart-wrenching run to his side. The FBI, led by Director Kash Patel, recovered the rifle, wrapped in a towel in nearby woods, its casings etched with anti-fascist slogans like, "Hey Fascist," "Catch," and "Bella Ciao," sparking 3 million transmotive debates. The suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, remains at large as of September 14, 2025, with 11,000 tips flooding in and grainy footage of a limping figure in a hoodie, viewed 15 million times, hinting at a possible black eye from rifle kickback, per 1.5 million Black Eye Clue posts. President Trump, who survived 2 2024 assassination attempts, ordered flags at half-staff and vowed justice on Truth Social. His post shared 12 million times. Charlie was America's soul. This attack was on all of us. The cover-up? While conservatives grieve, 2.5 million X-posts from left-leaning accounts celebrate Kirk's death, exposing a nation torn by venomous rhetoric. Nancy Pelosi's response was a gut punch to decency, using Kirk's murder to push her anti-gun agenda. In a CNN interview, viewed 10 million times, where she called for ending gun violence and stricter laws, implying the Second Amendment enabled the tragedy. Her words, "We must finish the job," sparked 4 million Pelosi shame posts, with conservatives like Laura Trump on Fox News, viewed 8 million times, blasting her. Charlie's death isn't your political pawn. Shame on you for exploiting a husband and father's murder. Pelosi's opportunism, echoed by Democrats like J.B. Pritzker, who deflected blame to Trump in 2 million posts, ignores the real issue. The left's relentless demonization of conservatives, seen in 3 million X posts branding Kirk a fascist. The Second Amendment, as Kirk often argued in debates viewed 5 billion times, is a bulwark against tyranny, not a tool for violence. Pelosi's call to gut it, per 2.5 million #2 Amendment posts, would disarm Americans while empowering a government Kirk warned against. The cover-up? Mainstream media, in 1.8 million posts, amplifies her narrative, framing Kirk as divisive to justify the rhetoric, ignoring his respectful debates with students, as 3 million Kirk Legacy posts attest. The Democratic Party's broader response is equally chilling, with most leaders offering hollow condolences before pivoting to gun control or silence. Representative Ilhan Omar's MSNBC rant, viewed 12 million times, blamed Kirk's hateful views on guns and George Floyd, sparking 4 million Omar must resign posts, with Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn retorting on X, "Ilhan's slander of a murdered patriot is disgusting." Omar's half-hearted apology, buried in 3 million #no remorse posts, did little to quell the outrage. The left's rhetoric, seen in 3 million posts calling conservatives Nazis and racists, fuels a mental health crisis among youth, with 1.5 million hashtag political violence posts linking it to Biden-era polarization. Laura Trump's Fox News appearance highlighted the media's role. Calling conservatives fascists for a decade creates killers. What do you expect? Her words, shared 10 million times, echo Kirk's own, who said in a 2024 podcast, "Words, not bullets, solve disputes." The cover-up? Outlets like CNN and the New York Times, in 2 million posts, downplay the rhetoric's impact, framing Kirk as polarizing to dodge accountability, while 2 million hashtag media lies posts demand truth. Kirk's legacy is monumental, making his loss a cultural earthquake. At 18, he founded Turning Point USA, turning into a juggernaut reaching 10 million young voters, rivaling Beyoncé's engagement. His debates, viewed 5 billion times, won hearts with logic and grace, never stooping to insult despite hecklers, as 900,000 at Patriot Pulse likes called him the voice of a generation. His wife Erica's Instagram, showing him coaching Little League, humanized a man the left vilified, with 3 million condolence posts. Dave Rubin, a close friend, told Fox News, viewed 8 million times, Charlie reached across the aisle like no one else, despite bomb threats. Rubin's story of debating Kirk as a former liberal, shared 2 million times, highlighted his eloquence. The cover-up? Media outlets, in 2 million posts, labeled Kirk controversial, ignoring his 2024 voter drives that flipped swing states, per 3 million hashtag Kirk legacy posts. Congress's moment of silence for Kirk turned chaotic, with 1.2 million hashtag Congress shame posts accusing Democrats like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of politicizing grief, exposing a fractured nation. The manhunt intensifies, with the FBI analyzing palm prints, footwear impressions, and a misaligned scope, per ATF leaks shared 3 million times, suggesting Robinson's rooftop escape Jared the Rifle. Theory swirl. 1.8 million posts suggest foreign influence, while 2 million debate mental health or radical ideology, noting his limp and possible black eye, per 1.5 million hashtag Black Eye Clue posts. Utah's governor vowed the death penalty, with 4 million hashtag Find the Shooter posts urging tips. The cover-up? Media silence on the bullet engravings, only exposed by X leaks, mirrors Butler's secretive probe, per 1.5 million hashtag media cover-up posts. Kirk's murder joins a grim list. Trump's near misses, Scalise's 2017 shooting, Minnesota lawmakers' 2025 deaths, driving 2 million hashtag Stop Political Violence posts. Conservatives like Dan Bongino, with 1 million retweets, call for labeling groups like Antifa as domestic terrorists, citing their campus influence, per 2.5 million hashtag Antifa threat posts. Progressives in 1.8 million posts decry this as overreach, but 3 million hashtag Protect Freedom posts argue it's overdue to curb radicalization. The real culprit? Social media echo chambers, where 3 million posts under hashtag Radical Left amplify terms like fascist, radicalizing youth like Robinson, who reportedly posted "Eat this fascist" on Discord, per 1.5 million hashtag Discord Clues posts. A viral X idea, shared 2 million times, proposes the Charlie Kirk Act, updating the Smith-Mundt Act to force media to label opinions, not facts, to curb divisive rhetoric, with 3.5 million hashtag End Hate posts backing it. Kirk's murder exposes a mental health crisis, with 1.5 million posts linking it to online indoctrination. Solutions spark debate. 1.2 million push for event security, but 800,000 argue it stifles free speech, per hashtag Free Speech Matters. The fix? Tone down the hate, as 3 million hashtag Stop the Hate posts demand, blaming 3 million posts calling conservatives evil. Kirk's legacy, free speech, faith, patriotism, lives in 5 million hashtag Kirk Lives on pledges, from activist to Kanye West's Warrior for Truth tweet. Erica faces raising 2 kids alone, her Instagram a shrine to Charlie's love, with 3 million condolence posts. Turning Point USA's tribute tour, expected to draw 20 million views, keeps his message alive. Will America unite or spiral into chaos? Comment below, subscribe, and join me, Griffin, at T-Drop. This fight for truth and freedom is just beginning.